Yo! You're now locked into the branded podcast with Invin, Beatz, Mike, Teff and Bradley. We branded, baby.
People, it's branded podcast.
Lord.
We're out here live and direct. Nice little special one today. And
Get me.
Cause of why?
Beer celebrations are going.
So,
Yeah.
I know Invin's birthday was the other day, man.
Yeah.
Was yesterday. You know, I have to
Level
thank God
3.
and them things
Trust
there.
me.
You get me? So it's branded. Hey, brightly. To the right of me, I have.
Beatz.
And then we got.
Mr. Invin.
And then we got.
And Teff the genius.
Jeez,
Oh,
you change
no,
up
no,
all
let
the
me
time.
This again.
Oh, wait.
It's not Teff. You lot are rude.
Yo. Real
Shit.
quick.
But
I
yeah,
That
just
is too
this one for
funny.
the
what's going
people
on,
there.
man? How's everybody been?
I'm alright. How's your birthday?
Easy.
My birthday was good. It was kind of chilled this year
Is it?
compared to the every year party and that. But it was it was a year with. It was a day of reflection. It was
That's
just
good.
reflecting and being grateful because this year's been
Tough.
just
Tight.
personally and then this what's going on in the world.
Stressful.
It's just been a lot, and so I was just very grateful to see another year.
Oh, that's nice.
So yeah, and then it's mad. I was just everybody showing man love.
I feel like
what it's about,
your
man.
haircut has made you really zen. Like you're very
Yeah, obviously. Oh yeah, I got my hair.
reflection
You
and
get me?
da. But really, it was just a trim.
Just felt good,
You know
didn't
what I'm
it?
saying? Nah, it was a chill date. You get me? I got booked our birthday trim special.
Love
You
it.
get me? Had a little facial and them thing there.
Special, you know.
It's wavy.
That's
You know your
nice.
mother does that.
My yardy mama does not do her our birthday.
Man
trim
will
special.
still give me that £10 haircut, blood. Say, you see, I made you look nice. Same one you gave me last week, bro.
Hey, listen. Every time my mama's trimming my hair, yeah, when he's getting towards the end, he goes, "Yo, this one different, cuz. This one different." How many difference do you have in your pocket?
These times it's the same thing.
It's
innit?
the same trim.
You look at it and you're like, where?
Yeah, where's the difference?
Where?
Yeah, but anyway, obviously,
How was your
Mad.
birthday?
mine was litty committee, fam. Obviously, the big 2-0 and that,
The
Huh?
big what?
the big 3-0.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Oh,
I was
that's
about to
the
say you're
first time.
just lying.
Well, that's the first time.
2-0.
Nah, come on, man. I can't even get away with that.
I was even just gonna say plus 10.
Nah, big 3-0. Obviously,
Third floor.
I'm on the 3rd floor, fam.
What's on the 3rd floor?
Listen, right now, I'm on the 3rd floor, yeah, and I'm just looking up to my uncles and my aunties trying to get direction and that. Do you know what I mean?
I hear that.
We're saying guidance.
Yeah, that's what, boy. But the party was litty committee, though.
Definitely was.
Oh, man, it
Fam.
was
We're
fun.
all there.
Yeah. I took a whole 24 hours to recover.
Bruv.
Damn. Did you not have work in the morning?
Nah. I did.
Man said, nah,
lied.
yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
I think I had work in the evening the next day, so I was all right by the time
I was working from
I came
home.
to work. Barely. Man was barely
I
signed
don't want to
in.
say this is going online, Frank. You don't want to.
Onto your manager says this.
Nah, I was working though. I just had a banging headache.
I can imagine.
What?
Do you know what? And when I got home, I was like, right, it's bare early.
But do you get it?
Yeah,
But
it
it felt
was.
like we was partying
For
for
time.
hours.
Do you know what,
Like,
That's why it made
hours.
sense. Yeah, don't worry, we'll talk
Hours.
about that. That's business.
Yeah.
That's
Mate, I was in
business.
heels, so I was feeling it, bro.
I swear.
I was trying to be bougie. I was like, don't be the girl that takes off your shoes.
I can't lie, loads
Take
of girls
some
had
here.
slippers in their little bags. just
Yeah.
in
Mate,
case.
I know.
Loads had
I
it.
know.
See,
I was
but then
going to, and I was like, Beatrice, just
But
don't,
big up the
don't
girls
do it.
that had the heels on for the whole night, though.
What pissed me off, yeah?
Big them up still.
What pissed me off, there was 2 girls, I seen them in the pictures and that, yeah? They're wearing camo, bruv.
No.
Oh, I seen them in camo, bro, like camo pants. Everyone's dressed up, and I'm seeing these 2 girls in camo, bro.
Looking
you
like
know
they're
who
going
the two
hunting and
girls
that.
are?
That's the problem.
You don't know who they are?
That's a very big problem.
Oh my gosh.
Do you get it? So I was like,
Are you sure they didn't come from like...
Down upstairs.
from upstairs? Yeah.
They're just like, oh, I survived. They're not going to question girls
But you
coming
can't
in.
come from upstairs, come down and take pictures. Are you taking the piss? Are you taking pictures?
Yeah, that's true.
You don't know who's
That's
dancing.
a bio.
That's
You better
a
dodge that
bio, bro.
photographer.
I was here. You don't know who I am.
I was thinking, yo, who's these girls in the camo, bro? I'm going through the guest list. I'm thinking, no, nobody's name looks like camo here, bro.
That's so nice.
But it was litty, fam. The vibe was different, man. Do you get me? Love. It's too much love. There was some
Nah,
crack
yeah.
in that drink, bro.
That drink was mad.
But you
Everyone.
Do you know what was sweet though? That Remy was nice.
You started the bottle
Actually,
spending.
nice.
Yeah, don't. We're not
You
gonna
started
talk
the
about
bottle
that
spending.
on
You
here.
think I don't know that?
Remy, what's
Yeah, he started it.
He started the bottle spending.
You started it.
Yeah, you actually did.
You
'Cause you came
started
to the
it.
table with a bottle. I was like,
Free.
oh,
He's
ah.
came back.
It was bang,
back.
bang, boom. I saw it. It was 2 in 1. And you know what? Smacked it because you went back to the bar and got the others. You was very, yeah. Yeah.
What you got to say for yourself, huh?
No. Do you know what happened? Yeah. So
What
obviously,
had happened
yeah,
was-
like we was thirsty. It's a long drive, you know, from where I live to where the party was happening. So you know, I had to quench my thirst, and you know,
bottles.
I was with my friends, so I couldn't just drink for myself.
Oh,
Yeah.
To be fair, it was
it's cheaper to get bottles.
your birthday. I'm not gonna drop his name, but
Yeah.
our boy's birthday.
Yeah.
It was
It was a lot of people's birthdays,
and
isn't it?
everyone's close to you, so
yeah.
it was a real
Nah, I can't
celebration
lie.
still.
No, it was a nice vibe,
Listen.
man.
T-Show sent man a mix of the live part of the rave, innit? For like an hour and a half when they're DJing.
Do you mean the live part of the rave or just like?
The live mix.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, I didn't. I was gonna throw.
No,
That's a different kind of
you
shade.
should've told that.
No,
That's a
because when
different kind of
when he said live, I thought, oh, like the live part of the. He said the live part of the rave, not the
You
live
don't know what
of
I
the
meant,
rave.
innit?
I know what you mean, right? She wouldn't know. You get it because she doesn't.
I thought you were throwing
Do
shade
mixes.
to her
I
dick.
wasn't throwing. God. Every day is me throwing shade. I genuinely was.
Nah, he
Where's
sent
me
me. He
things,
sent me a
guys?
mix of the live
The
mix.
live
innit?
of the
Don't
live
be
mix.
surprised if you hear me shouting.
Bro, everyone is screaming.
He's screaming.
Not everyone. I
You know-
can distinctly
no,
hear
no.
bare
I was
voices.
shouting.
He was screaming.
No, shouting.
Nah, he was screaming.
At one point, getting to the end, this guy punched me in the chest.
What? Wait, what?
I was like, blood, are
I
you?
was showing you love.
You know, this guy screamed in my face, like him and another boy. We was like, we make money together. We make money. This is my G. I'm like, okay.
Do you know what's funny?
Okay,
Do you
friend.
know what's really funny? So you know when you was doing your whole you was singing happy birthday and that? I'm in the front,
Yeah.
with my phone out, doing that. You know I weren't snapping.
You know,
So
I
what was you
have
doing?
a
I thought I
recording
was
of
snapping.
him snapping, thinking he's snapping.
Thinking
there's
I'm
nothing.
snapping.
Swear.
Bro,
you was-
I thought I had I had the best angle.
With bass.
Do you know why it's mad?
And do you know what was mad? Because my hand was on the
I have the snap.
Nah.
You
Of
know,
me
like I'm
recording
proper
and he's
looking
in the
my
corner.
memories like, what? Did I save it and didn't put it up?
We need to
I was-
slide. We need to
I
slide
was-
that recording in this. In this episode.
Fried. Bro.
Oh yeah.
I was
yeah.
so fried.
No, you was fried. At one point, you was just stumbling everywhere.
fried, bro.
Even
No,
when
I
you're
remember two
dancing, I was
things.
like, Jesus.
I remember two
Lord.
things. I remember my cousin and that coming with the birthday cake and them giving me the cake and everyone screaming, "You're gonna fall!" And I'm just thinking, yo, man's holding the cake. But then on someone's snap, I'm definitely not just holding the cake. I'm definitely
Lean it back.
And then the second thing that I remember now is that one of my jiggers that she come late in it, but obviously I didn't see her. I didn't see her at all in it. Well, I thought I didn't see her in it. So she's called me the next day like, "Oh, it was lit." I'm going, "How dare you not come to my birthday? You're my jigger. Da, 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 da. After all the shit we've been through, boom, 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 boom." Moses, check my snap. She recorded the whole night. She recorded the whole night. And I'm like,
Nah, that's mad.
I'm so sorry. And I don't even get onto people for not coming. So I was gone with the wind balls.
I wasn't that drunk. I was drunk, but I wasn't that drunk. Like I was all right.
Reckon?
Yeah, I reckon I was all right.
He was worse.
At one point, I remember stumbling at 1-2 times. Yeah, but then that platform got me once or twice.
I'm
but that's
dead.
about it. Yeah, but and I was eating yam at the rave.
I don't understand, bruv. Because
Bro,
you know what? I came to the table when I saw it on the
all
table.
I know is
like,
I was frass, and Jay was like, "Yeah, have some yam," and I said, "What?"
Nah, because they were
I was
doing
like,
things.
"Yam,"
Yeah.
They were doing
Bro.
things.
and then I just remember eating yam in the rave. Someone snapped me eating yam.
So it's mad. There's a dance upstairs, yeah, and obviously what pissed me off before I even got waved was obviously the kitchen's downstairs.
Yeah,
So people upstairs are ordering food, and obviously like people are ordering 1-2 suya, and that's calm. Do you get me 1-2 chicken? But upstairs they were just all ordering fish.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
So, bro,
bare fish.
Bare fish.
fruit.
So the smell just going fume. And I was thinking, brother, He's ordering all this fish, and I went upstairs. I said, uncles, aunties.
Yeah.
That's all they eat, bro.
It is, but the fish was longer than the plate.
The
So
fish
that-
was
that-
huge.
No, I don't
I
know
don't even
where
blame-
they go and fish that fish from, bro.
Mate.
Because it's not the Thames they fish that from. Mad.
Nah, but yeah.
It was crazy.
What else has happened this week? It's been a mad one still.
Some good news for us short people.
What?
You 6-footers are the ones that are gonna get COVID first.
You're an idiot. Hey, yo, bastard.
Hey, I was never more happy to be short in my life. It's like, yes.
Someone said that. Someone said that in the family chat and added Peter. Peter, yo. It's mad though. Anyway,
We don't know if that's true. That's just waffle, man. They've been waffling for how long about that
they've
stuff?
been waffling for time still.
Oh, sugar, man. Did you see all the what's it called? The recess plus 25
Yeah,
insults.
but this, you know what's mad? I had a conversation with somebody about that, about the whole age thing at a party, and I'm like, does that actually really matter, or is it just a thing that we're just creating? Obviously, like growing up, you had the obviously 18 plus, the 21 plus. Now I'm seeing 23 plus, 25 plus. Obviously, I know you got the rare groove.
I feel like,
it's just why, like,
I feel like it's just us. It's just
I
the
don't see
UK, like people have just adapted to that. Because if you look at yardie dances, it's 18 to 50, like,
No, but
and it's a
people, do you get
vibe.
what I mean? And it's a
age,
vibe.
This age group thing's always been a thing. There's always been.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like, no.
Yeah, no, but
why
what I'm
is it
saying
such
is a
big
more of a
thing?
British type thing.
Not
It's
even British type thing.
Not
I
British,
don't,
but like, no, obviously not. I meant like it's our society that we've kind of created them things.
Oh, okay, cool.
Do you get what I mean? Because you imagine me saying to my friends, I can't go to this party because it's 25 plus. They'll be like, they do parties for 25 plus. Why? Do you get what I mean?
What's your old
I'm
thing?
old enough now, but do you know what I mean? When I
I
was
don't
younger,
know. For me, yeah, it's just like, I feel like you grow, like the DJs and whatever you like, you grow up with them. So you're, unless like they're just a sick DJ and whatever, obviously they're gonna
Different
move
age groups
from
and stuff. Yeah.
age group to age group, whatever. But it's just like, all right, cool. For example, Bill Gates, Invasion Crew.
Yeah.
You know that that's a 25 plus, 30 plus ravers. You just know that. So you know, I'm going to this dance and I'm not going to really see no young ones because that's our age group.
you don't even have to. You don't even have to
Do you
put
know
the
what I mean?
age on
So
there.
then I'm just
kind of
like, when
thing.
everybody like, these 18 plus and I'm but what are 18-year-olds really gonna come to? And even if they come, you're with your brethrens.
You don't even care about
what's
other people,
them
yeah.
How's
doing
that
over
affecting
there
you?
affecting you?
I think it's just the case of like the stigma around like bad energy and younger people affecting the event.
But that's
Yeah.
even shit itself. Because look how much raves we go, and it's people our age. They still bad in it. They still fighting.
Everyone just got a vibe of trying to be a bit more bougie than the next man. That's just what it
childish,
is.
man.
If it's not an age thing, it's a money spending thing. If it's not a money spending thing,
If anything, you need these young ones. They're not to have fun. Everybody's just in the rave, just watching everyone.
Yeah, I hate. Do you know how much I hate that?
They're just
that
in the
whole watching
dance, just
people.
watching. They're
I-
not
I
really
don't think-
vibing.
Nah. Yeah.
guys get mad.
Blood.
Because, bruv,
No,
you-
it's
you
jarring
really
though.
like- what?
Imagine
I
you
feel
want
like
to
it's messy
vibe.
with girls though. I feel like a lot of girls just stand there. Some girls act like they're too bougie to be in a dance, but it's like you came to the dance to dance. Why are you being bougie?
But do you know what's mad?
be
Like,
bougie at home.
that's why I feel like Sunday. I didn't see none of that.
None of that.
So like, I can't
Yeah.
really remember the last time I've seen everyone
Boy,
stand
nah,
there.
you
No,
know
but
what?
that's-
When the
that's
bottles
a
were
couple
flying,
things. Yeah.
at first, everybody was a bit.
Acting a bit.
Everybody was like,
I think it
what's
hadn't
this gonna be
started
like?
yet. No, the lights hadn't gone down.
That's why.
I made sure the lights didn't load until 9 o'clock. Because at 8 o'clock I wanted to drop it, but obviously Uncle was being a bit apprehensive about the lights, innit? So I said, alright, cool, let's go 9 o'clock, and then
all chaos.
that was a
Just
great
chaos
night,
after
man.
that. I love it.
happens, man. Happens.
I'm trying to think what else. Oh, the whole Megan and it looks like my guy really shot her. Like,
But apparently,
Yeah.
apparently it was like self-defense.
No, he fake shot her.
no, because obviously
You didn't believe the story
you
last
didn't
week.
know. Not even that, I didn't
Oh,
believe.
okay,
I
yeah.
didn't know if he was shooting to protect her or.
Yeah, you didn't know how
You
the
didn't
shot got
know
in her
what-
foot, but
But yeah, I knew she got. But It's sad though because
Very
people were
sad.
really taking a pic, like laughing and
People still badding her up.
Did you see the video from Drea?
yeah. She
Yeah.
really
And
did,
Drea
though.
was like, "Oh, I want," because basically she has a theory. Well, Drea's theory was that them two were dating, and he probably told her to stay in the car, and she was like, "No, I'm getting out of the car," and then he was like, "No, you're not," and was like, "Pop in her foot." Drea was like, "Yeah, I want that type of love. Like, I like them crazy."
Yeah, I heard,
Like, she was
what's
trying to banter it, but Meg was not impressed, and Meg really told her about herself.
You know, comments like that, yeah, it just kind of makes black people look stupid.
Because it's low-key abuse.
It's a very stupid thing to say, that you'd want love where you get shot in the foot. Number one. Number two, you're making fun of someone that just, like, getting shot is not like a small boy
Yeah.
thing.
It's
man.
not
Like,
at all,
Yeah.
bro.
even getting shot at is fucking scary.
Yeah.
Let alone actually the bullet hitting you. Do you get what I mean? So for you to be making jokes like that, but it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for swearing, but
No,
like
it is,
it's
it
just
is.
I just find that
Yeah.
rude, bruv. And there's people that are going through certain things in their relationship, getting domestic violence and stuff like that. So
Making jokes about that is not
making
okay.
jokes like that
It's not
doesn't-
funny.
it's
None of
not.
that's funny. None of that's funny.
At
I'll be
all.
real.
Even
it's
like
dead.
Meg had there's a video, obviously she was on live,
on live, yeah.
and she's literally like mad upset about it.
Fam, you can
Yeah,
see like she's trying to be
the
proper,
emotion,
like,
yeah, she's
Yeah,
But
she's trying to
herself.
hold back her
Eating
tears.
her,
Yeah,
but-
yeah.
And you don't know that I don't normally watch them kind of things. So
Yeah,
when I seen
nah.
that video, you could tell that she's trying to be like
Yeah,
whoever she normally
Fam,
is, but
it-
she's holding
I
down
know
the
it
emotion.
touched a lot of people.
but a lot,
Yeah.
but a lot of
50 Cent
people,
said sorry.
a lot of people,
50
mad.
Cent.
50
You know, he
Cent.
never
50
said
to
sorry.
say sorry. That's a big thing.
a
Still.
lot of people were taking a piss. Not even taking a piss, but people were saying that it wasn't genuine because she was crying on like camera. Because people like when you cry on camera, they don't feel like it's genuine.
But she wasn't even crying. Like you can tell she was
Holding
proper
it back.
fighting. Like she was trying to be like this proper
Bubbly.
like bubbly.
But yeah. Like,
It's
nothing's
good.
affected her.
I'm just letting you lot know I don't like it, but the more she was talking, you could just proper hear it. Like she.
And I'm sure she didn't go on live thinking, yeah, I'm gonna cry.
That's
Yeah.
it. She was
It's the
going
thing.
on
Like,
live
imagine
on the
us
vibe
talking
of,
here.
"Look,
Something
I'm good."
Someone says
But
trigger
see-
someone. Do you
But
get
see,
it?
I think the difference between that and like some people who like do YouTube videos and they're crying is you sat down and you
And planned
edited
it.
it. Like you
Yeah.
edited it like, oh, let me add this here and
That
add that
lovely
here,
video.
add this emotional music, all of those type of things. When it's on live, it's literally there for anyone to take.
Yeah. I don't know.
Why are you?
Why was that shade?
What?
Nah, it's true.
No, that was
Wait,
shade.
was I shading someone?
No,
Not knowing there, you was 100%.
Nah, she wasn't.
You wouldn't laugh like that if you wasn't shading someone.
No,
Oh,
like,
no.
basically, she said what she said, and I drew a reference to someone.
Who did you do a
nobody-
reference?
Nobody heard,
Did
but
someone-
Moses.
What is it? We're going to replay it back. We're going to zoom into your mouth and do subtitles.
I tried to vacuum, bro, but nah.
so
But yeah,
dumb.
it's just a mad thing in general. The whole thing's a mad thing. Do we know like where Tory is now?
You just correct. Apparently, like they're trying to deport him back to Canada or something. So
It's not that, it's not that deep. Like,
Canada,
what's
yeah.
really scary about Canada?
What I was thinking
That's
about
it,
that
it feels
was that
nice.
he just had a big rise recently, innit?
yeah, he was
Yeah, he
Because
was
of
doing
quarantine
things.
radio.
quarantine
Yeah.
radio. His mixtape was fire.
Yeah.
Chips tape 3, 4, whatever it is.
He had that new album as well.
It's sad, man, because he's actually a good artist.
He's actually, do you know what? Before I didn't really take to him, but over the years, I'm starting to like the kid. Like
Actually,
he's
he's
good. Like he's on the What's Poppin' remix, and that, he's kind of wavy on that. I was like, okay, my chick can't do well. Even though I don't like you shot my girl in the foot, but you're doing good still.
Shut your baby
I
boy.
don't know how he's gonna come back from that.
Oh,
That's
Is
even
there
worse
gonna
than
be-
Chris Brown.
is there gonna be a comeback?
Can I say something about this Chris Brown thing, and we won't talk about this again?
Oh God.
Everything that you were saying that day, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I didn't really listen to Chris Brown, I didn't really care. I was just taking it in to see. Remember, I didn't say much. Cool. Went back, looked at Chris Brown properly. You was fucking right.
Thank you, man.
He's a bad man. No, he's a bad man.
No one said he wasn't.
No.
Pause.
No.
Was we saying that he wasn't a bad man?
Hold on. Compared to Drake, he's a bad man.
Thank you.
But
I
she
didn't
wasn't compared to
compare him
Drake.
to Drake.
You compared him to Drake.
No, I said that Drake.
Did you not compare him to Drake?
Listen to what I said.
Okay,
in
we'll
the
run
past-
the
In the past 10 years,
we'll run the thing.
yeah, in the past 10 years, I think Drake's had a banger year after year after year, and I can't remember Chris Brown having a banger year after year after year in the
He
past
has.
10 years.
He
And you
has.
said yes, and I shut up. And then you lot started doing Beyonce versus Chris Brown, and I chilled.
Yeah, all right, cool.
So doing the
Sorry.
As in, like, you know,
Me.
every year.
Wait.
Yeah.
I'm apologizing to you for.
because that was Chris Brown versus Beyonce.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to her. Yeah, I was talking to her.
Say, lickle you.
No, he didn't say that.
She's trying to make it. Why do you always?
It's always
I'm
you.
the instigator, bro.
I don't know why.
Something that I did want to bring into this convo today, but obviously I don't really know too much about it. I'm hoping you don't know more about it. But like Wiley's just been on every social media.
Do you know what? Yeah.
You
I
love
don't
to
know.
hate
Wait,
Wiley,
what
bro.
did he do?
Okay, so he
I didn't see his rant.
was ranting, and he was ranting about Jewish people. Now,
He was ranting about Jewish people.
yeah. Now,
I think people at his label or the label.
but
that he's
yeah,
signed
so
to
he's
are
done,
Jewish.
but he's generalized, innit? So he's obviously got a problem with
His management.
management and the music industry. Remember what we said the other day about Jewish people running the music?
Yeah.
He's come on his live, whatever it was, and he's just reeling off some things in it. But then he's just, instead of making it known that he's talking about these set of people, he's generalized it all and said Jewish people.
Is it out of emotion, out of character?
Just, do you know what? I don't like. I've kind of heard that he's got he's autistic. So I don't quote me fully, but feel like I've seen it where they've said he's autistic. So if that is the case, that means what you have in your head sometimes you can't
Express it.
express it properly
Yeah,
or explain it properly.
He's not articulate. He can't
Yeah,
articulate
you
himself
can
well.
you can like. So I feel like his rant was obviously to his management and to obviously the Jewish powerheads in the music industry, but when he was talking, he didn't
Specify.
he didn't really make that known. These are the only people that I'm talking about. He generalized it.
Yeah.
Now my problem is, yes, it was techie in terms of what he was saying. Do you know what I mean? Like, yes, people would look at it in the wrong way, but if you're gonna look at Wiley's tweets or Wiley's rants lives, what about Katie Hopkins? That's been doing it for years. That's got a bigger
Isn't she?
platform.
She's been
Tommy
dashed,
Robinson as
Now.
well.
Yeah.
Tommy
after
Robinson
how
as
long?
well.
What's it?
Tommy
Tommy Robinson.
like,
Yeah,
these
he's been
people.
doing it
Has he been
for years.
dashed?
He hasn't. No, like he's still there. I don't know about him.
Okay,
like,
now he's
fled the country.
Yeah, well,
So
he's
my thing
he's
with
in
social,
thing now.
my thing with social media is before, especially Twitter and stuff. Yeah, they would letting everything run, but
Yeah.
Everything
in the past 3-4 months, yeah, come like the government, especially like listening to the radio and stuff, they're just trying to out Twitter, saying pattern racism, pattern all these things. So is he a victim of them trying to put their foot down? Because Katie
I just
Hopkins
feel-
has only happened because everyone said yo. Do you
But
get it?
then this is the thing.
But I just feel like they're
Kate
making-
Hopkins been doing it for years. She wasn't
Yeah.
any. Who is she? What's
You
her
know
talent?
she's like 50 Cent.
No.
She's actually a
No,
troll.
no,
Different
Like
kind
she's
of troll.
Oh,
okay.
troll. Oh, you mean
she's
trolling
like,
wise?
they
Different
literally-
kind of troll.
No,
50
but
Cent
I
ain't
genuinely
racist.
believe
He
she
ain't-
does it. No. Okay, maybe it was not the best person to compare her to, but I genuinely believe half of the things she says, she doesn't. She literally just wants a reaction.
Like Piers Morgan.
Yeah, they just want a reaction. Like that's my.
Yeah,
but
but
now that she's not
don't
even
be
getting
racist
that,
then.
This is the
Yeah.
thing.
but
They're
at the same time,
racist,
I
they're
get
this,
that.
they're
I get
like-
that. But at the same time, it's creating a reaction. You're getting a reaction.
Create a
can't
reaction
create
without being racist.
racist.
No.
Yeah, but that's not what she wants. She wants all of you.
wants-
No, but my
yeah.
point about social media is, are they're right for, because they've removed Wiley, innit?
So they've removed him off Twitter,
So my-
Instagram,
Have they?
Yeah.
Instagram, Facebook.
Personally, yeah.
But my thing is,
So the only thing he's got now is YouTube.
aren't they right for doing that? Because they've it's basically the light's been shone on them recently to be active, innit? So obviously they've done Katie Hopkins, then they've done Wiley. Like, is this not a sign of them showing everyone that if you do anything from now, it's long? Do
Nah.
you get it?
Nah.
Is it not that?
Because there's still people like this is the thing, there's a lot of articles and stuff that come up here, and if you really go into the comments, yeah, that it really shows the way Britain is, because you would have these comments of people like it's
Yeah,
like
they're racist, innit?
like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
remember reading comments one time and it was just boom, just like, oh, yo, that's black people for you. Oh, Do you get what I mean? That's how they are. And do you get what I mean?
problem
And it's
with
like on and on. And it's like if you go onto these people's profiles,
Then nobody.
it's all about that. It's all about that.
But
And
a
this,
lot of them
just
are
because
fake
they're not,
accounts, though.
just because they're not. No, I'm talking about
these
real
are real
people
people.
that got their face, their
Family
name,
life,
everything,
everything.
family
Yeah.
pictures and whatever. But because they're not known people, it's like Twitter let it slide because
Yeah, they don't care.
they don't have that many followers. They might have a couple thousand followers and that's it.
Basically, I just want to make an
get it?
example of
And
people
look
who
how
have
much
power or
and
people
yeah, and
who
look
influence.
how much. Look, he's in news articles, everything. He had the interview with
BBC.
Noel, whatever his name is.
I don't know.
They cut it up like
To make him look
They
like the
edited
bad
he
guy.
said I was talking for 45 minutes. You've given 4 minutes. You haven't even put when I've said, and then there's clips come out where he's basically said, "Look, I should have never generalized. I'm literally talking about these set of people, my management. That none of that was in the thing." And then they're doing this thing where,
Ooh.
okay, so these news articles are writing, they're writing articles about it. Sorry, and so how do you mix Kano and Wiley?
And
Are you
they've been
taking the
doing-
piss?
They've been doing
They
that
do
for
that on
years.
purpose.
Of course they do it on purpose.
They do it on purpose. They want to, but this is exactly the same thing with Katie. Like, they want a reaction.
Yeah.
They want. I don't think you understand like the power of Black Twitter is so mad, have so much power.
Yep.
There's so many times where people do dumb stuff to trigger black people. Black people will start talking about it, and what do they always say? Any publicity is good
Yeah,
publicity.
cells will start popping.
I was on Facebook.
Damn, you still use
week.
Facebook?
I don't, but then do you know what? Sometimes I just kind of
I
go on
use
there,
Facebook.
like when you got notifications on
Notifications,
there.
you
So I
just-
go on there and see what I got on, and especially like if I'm doing an event or something, then I'll go on there to do a little bit of promo, promote our podcast as well, obviously. And one of my guys from school, or real, that I knew from school and all that. We grew up with, obviously in our school, how it was in our school, there wasn't really racism like that. We didn't really see it amongst us as kids.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So there's a lot of white boys that we were really cool with in school. Do you get what I mean? Growing up and whatever. And he had made a status about this whole situation, not condoning anti-Semitic ism, I think it's
Racism
called.
and all that,
Yeah. But then obviously he was obviously trying to show that the way the media's been going on blast about Wiley compared to these people like Katie Hopkins and Tommy Robinson and stuff. And I remember reading through the comments, and then it was like people from school were getting involved in the comments, and like like when you're in school it's different. Like we're all cool, we're young. Do you get it? So your mind's not really molded into something mad.
Proper, yeah.
Do you get it? But then obviously going away from school, we've been about what 10 I was about to say 20 raw 10 years from school.
20 years, huh?
10, no, I'm not that old.
20 years, huh?
10. Hey, relax. But then seeing how people have changed from school,
Yeah.
and obviously their views on these kind of things, and it was just like I was gobsmacked, but I was like, kind of makes sense. Do you get it? And I'm not saying that these people are racist or anything. Again, they might not be, who knows? But like from what they were saying, it was more like, well, we
Just
don't care
didn't get
about
it.
your point about the media, but let's talk about how you started off the status. And I was just like, bruv, like,
Why are you
nitpicking?
Yeah.
Like you don't have to do that. Let's all right, cool.
Talk about everything.
Let's talk about everything. If you're
I'm
gonna
not
start,
gonna talk
like, if this is what I'm saying about people as well. If you're gonna write something about a status or a comment or something, break it down if need be, because sometimes you might pick something and it might go off in a new different direction.
Bro, everybody,
get what I mean?
everybody picks what suits them out of every statement. Bro, we've got people in churches that are picking certain parts of the Bible and preaching, bro.
But don't preach the whole thing,
Bro,
100%.
there's churches
And I
that
think that's
only-
wrong.
that
What's
only-
wrong with this world, though?
There's churches that only talk about the New Testaments,
Yeah.
or only talk about the Old Testaments. Everyone talks about what specifically suits them,
Yeah.
and then that's it. And it can't really change because it's the world that we live in, innit?
Yeah, right.
But what we can do is try and make change in every small stream that we do have in it. And that's what my point was, is social media doing the right thing for specifically ousting, should I say, Wiley, with the same energy that they oust Katie Hopkins, and if
What
they
did
are
they?
doing
I
if they
feel
are
like
doing the same
They
thing,
did that. They did Katie.
my second question will be, how far do they then have to go? What measures can be put in place? Because I was
feel like
reading.
it's
I think
everyone.
Katie Hopkins thing
Huh?
was very done quietly.
You think
People
so?
just noticed and then said, Wiley's got news articles, this, that.
Yeah.
And fam,
Yeah.
Katie Hopkins has done 10 times worse shit than Wiley. Even the other day, I swear she was doing that
In the
the
hijab.
hijab thing.
Dancing around Shamiga Begum.
Do you know what I'm
and that.
saying?
It's
Where was that?
unnecessary. And then this is the thing. This is the thing with these people that do these things. It's, to me, it's like you do this and expect no retaliation or nothing to come back to you. Like, how did you think that was going to happen? It's like me pushing you in the supermarket for no reason and expecting you not to react, like, and being shocked that you're reacting. No, bro, because like you aimed it at us.
Yeah.
It's like you aiming a gun at us and then expecting us to just stand there and not do nothing. We're gonna run, scatter, or try and defend ourselves somehow, some way. But man, listen, the people are. Even this week, I've been watching videos of like Americans, white Americans starting fights with black Americans, then pulling out their guns straight away. Like, I'm defending myself. No, you're not. Let's be honest. We know what you want to do. Let's be very honest, because you would start a beef knowing that you're gonna get your ass whooped. And then straight away you pull out a gun and saying, "Well, I'm exercising my."
Right.
It's mad still.
It's crazy, man. This world just needs to. I don't know, man.
That's what I'm
I think we
saying.
need a reset.
A reset button.
Recycle.
Just
No, not even recycle.
massive
just a
recycle.
reset.
No,
Recycle
because
things still.
you can't recycle things, man. Because them things might come out of the
Come out the same.
come back the same. Do you get what I mean? Like
Just
just a little
start
bit, just a
again.
little bit cleaner. And that dirt, that still little dirt on them will start growing
No,
again.
but with the recycling thing, only certain things can be recycled, no? So them ones like Katie Hopkins and that, we just don't put them in the recycle.
You know what we need?
General waste.
Dead.
It's true.
Put them in the general thing, you get me?
So done.
That's a general race.
But
I'm
then,
so done.
but what to me, like, you know, people like, oh, we have
To
to
you.
cancel Wiley. To me,
To
to you.
you.
That we have to cancel Wiley and whatever. To me, he wasn't anyone big on my list in the first place. But I wouldn't really cancel him for what he said, because
Do you think Wiley cares?
technically-
Wiley is
Wiley
very
doesn't
nice.
care.
yeah,
No, but technically, shouldn't you? Obviously, I don't know the words that he said, but technically shouldn't he be? It's out of context, yeah, cool. But if a white man says nigger out of context, we don't look at the context. He gets cancelled.
but then he didn't use a racial.
But they don't
slur.
get cancelled. But
He didn't
they
use a
don't
racial
get
slur
cancelled though.
against Jewish people, because is there even a racial slur
Nah,
towards Jewish people?
So what did he like?
He was basically like I said, he generalized Jewish people when he should have just said, I am talking about
This specific
A, B, and
person.
C
But I'm saying
of the music
with
industry.
what he said about them, is it like?
I didn't really, like, it's, yeah, obviously it must be bad, innit? Just like, kind of like the Nick Cannon thing, innit?
And to be fair, when he was like, I remember him talking. I remember videos, like seeing little videos of him like later talking on his YouTube or whatever, and even on the news thing, and they were like, "What about your MBA?" He's like, "Take it."
Yeah.
But then I remember watching the Big Nasty show. A guy came on and he was offered an MBE,
And he declined it.
And the reason why he declined it is like what he preaches is freedom and stuff like that. Why should I take something that's given to me by the colonizer?
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? So
That makes sense.
when he said he don't care, I knew for a fact he didn't even care when he even received it. It was just more for press and all that kind of stuff. He said he don't
his
even
price
have
will
it.
go up.
Do you get what I mean?
You
That's
got MBE,
exactly.
You get certain different management deals or
100%,
whatever the case
yeah.
may be, endorsements, whatever.
That makes
But that's
sense.
what I said. Wiley is set.
Yeah,
He's just bored right now.
yeah, and he
He's
just wants
been
something
set,
to do.
He's been set. Man,
Been set.
look, he's
But
been
this is
set.
not the
And
first
even
time-
you got. Sorry for cutting you. Even now, everybody's got to go to his own YouTube channel to hear his response.
Exactly.
What
And what are you
do you
doing?
think
You're
that's
getting
gonna
views.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get views.
Yeah, it's true. Still,
There might be a prick and demonetize his thing, but
Highly unlikely.
there's no because the worst thing has been said and he's just explaining himself. There's no ground for them to do that.
Yeah, at all. At all.
But I mean, he's made his money. He don't need to make no album. He don't need to come back like Wiley's.
I didn't even
good.
know he was 41.
He's good. I
He's
hope
good, yeah.
he looks like. I hope he's not taking drugs.
He's been looking like he's taking drugs though.
Oh yeah,
but then
he was just like the only drug that I do is smoke.
The
weed.
way what I've noticed, the way he talks, he's spoken like that from day dot. Like he's been
Yeah, but
the
then
way he's been.
people have
from day dot.
spoken like obviously even with like if you listen to old clashes and stuff, he did one or two. Apparently, he's been doing one or two things back in the day. Do you get it? Drug related. We don't. Times are different then anyway. So
Again, we don't know what was going on.
But on a brighter note,
Yeah.
next week Nando's chicken is £1.40.
dead.
Yeah, I saw that.
£1.40.
You lot must
How
love.
Can I?
chicken?
gonna
Wait,
lie
hold
to
on,
you.
hold on. Can I explain? This is, you see, okay, look.
I don't-
During this pandemic, yeah, this Boris guy was moving wild.
It's the
doing
pandemic.
Bad, stupid stuff. Like, oh, stay at home, don't stay at home, all that stuff, yeah? Okay, last week you told us we need to be healthy. Now you're all the fast food, you're bringing it down. Like,
Do you know what I think it is?
man,
I feel like he's got a bunch of campaigns, yeah. And
he's trying to run through everything.
You
He's
get
trying to
me?
do it
Like, it's
before.
like, oh shit, I couldn't do this because this took up my time. So he said, you know what, fuck it, you lot can have it all.
Nah, I think the food thing. I think the
but-
food thing's
nah.
above him though. I think it's just.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This is the only time that if any, I might take a boy on a date. I might be
What?
nice.
What do you say? Take him Nando's,
Take
cheeky.
him Nando's.
Hello.
Are you not gonna be taking girls on dates now?
Nah,
Because
man,
it's
nah.
cheesy.
Chill. The date thing's.
What you saying? Hacky Sunday in half price? Not
No, you see the
I'm joking.
Hakkasan thing, yeah? It's 40%, yeah?
You're
For
lying.
It's 40% for the first £10. Now, people are going to go Hakkasan, yeah?
Oh,
And
dear.
fucking
I
lose
order-
their money.
I order, yeah? Not
No,
knowing
but
they're
this
getting
is the thing.
£4 off.
But this is the problem, and it's not by accident that they've done it. It's the wording that they've used. Now, they've said you get 50% off, or I'm gonna get it up.
What's that, hacker?
No, in general.
No, every time I'm saying hackers, some restaurants are different from the actual
Yeah.
thing, innit?
Yeah.
The hacker one is 40% off the first £10.
Ooh,
So you're gonna take a babes there, yeah? Do you get me? You're not knowing you're getting £4 off your thing and £4 off
The
their
money gone.
thing. Do you get it?
Jesus.
But other people are getting 40% off
Better
this.
roll up
and
your
do you
sleeves
get
and
me?
be ready
So
to
they're
wash dishes.
saying to get a 50% discount on food and non-alcoholic drinks to eat or drink, up to a maximum of £10 discount per diner. Obviously, every Monday,
diner,
Tuesday,
that's alright.
Wednesday, between the 3rd and 31st of August. Now, I think depending on, obviously, each restaurant can do their own thing. It's either, so when I've read it, because it's weird, so it's either you get 50% off your whole bill, or everything £10 or less, you get 50% off.
It's only 50% off your bill if your bill is somewhere at Nando's, which is £10.
But this is no, but then
Everything
they
over
were like,
£10.
no, but it's like there was another. I was talking to my brethren, I think, my birthday yesterday, and she was like, the next thing is one of the two. So whatever has a higher discount is the one that they're supposed to use.
Nah, so I'm saying, so the 50%, if your meal is less than £10, is what they're gonna use. Once you go past £10, it's capped. You're not gonna get 40% off an £80 deal.
Okay.
Do you get it? When people are not reading that, people are gonna go there thinking it's 40% off an £80 deal and realize it's £4 off. Do you get it? That's why Nando's was able to write the price of their chicken. Because they
It's
know
all
what
less than £10.
Nando's is cheap, so they know what you're gonna pay. Hakkasan don't know what you're gonna pay because they don't know what you're gonna buy.
The other day, my boy, he got Wagyu beef, bruv, £80. The thing
Right,
was
yeah.
not even bigger than my hand.
Blood
Not
Wagyu
exaggerating.
beef.
How much it is?
80 quid. It was nice
Wagyu
though.
beef, you know.
It was proper.
I
But
hear that still.
80
Where
quid.
are you loading first?
That beef better jump up and do the Harlem shape. I ain't gonna lie. £80 for beef.
Man said the
Where
beef.
Where
I
you
wake up and
loading
do it.
first?
I'm Nando's. Because
Straight.
I'm back in the gym as well.
Wherever someone
I'm
takes me, innit?
bulking for the whole of August. Are you mad?
Look into the camera when you say that.
Wherever.
You dickhead.
What did she say?
Wherever someone takes me.
her.
Anyway, so
Oh my gosh, no one rates me, man.
no, you're a pretty girl. Anyone that wants to date Beatrice? Oh no, we're not doing that. Okay, sorry.
If you want to move to her, basically 07.
Hi, yo,
What is
relax.
it? We're not.
It's definitely not adapting.
Okay, cool.
Shouting.
Mad.
I'm going
Shouting.
Nando's.
Therefore,
every day.
loading it.
I'm going gym and then I'm going Nando's.
Loading it.
And I've been
mad?
craving McDonald's.
Safe.
No, because I haven't like this whole. Alright, just me then. I've been. You know what the maddest thing is? I've been, because of where I live. There's a Nando's near me, so I haven't not had Nando's during this time.
Okay, yeah.
So, but McDonald's I haven't had.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is that what?
Man's gonna
Yeah,
be eating bare
McDonald's is
chicken
mad
breasts.
cheap as well, bro. That place, bro. You can go £10 and splurge for the whole family, bro.
No, you can't.
Mazine.
What? Not anymore. Unless
What?
you're all buying Happy Meals.
Well, after thingy you will be.
What?
Well,
this
after the-
price
What?
down
Well, it was
thing.
McDonald's.
That's what I'm
Eat
saying.
out
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
their Big Mac's like a
pound 50.
Yeah.
20 or something
I
like
said
that.
you can get a
Yeah.
cheesburger for 50p, blood.
Well, it's not.
But then,
hasn't
do you know
been
what?
50p
I looked at it in
inside.
this way, yeah. It's really good for like homeless people that don't have nothing to eat. Because, like, say you gave them like £1 or £2, they
They
can
could get a
fill
whole
themselves
meal.
up. Do you get what I mean? So it's good on their side.
I
They just
personally
don't
think
eat-
it's
they shouldn't
just.
burp.
You what?
Because if you burp after McDonald's, it's gone.
You're a clown.
You're so bad.
What?
Fam, have you not ate McDonald's and 2 twos you burp and then you're hungry again?
What you said? When you burp, you got space now.
Who says that?
Do you think it's because of how much? I don't know. That I'm trying to understand the concept of it. It's maybe to help people like.
I think it's help poverty.
No,
but
it's
like,
to help the economy, fam. They
you
need
think?
people to eat. Yeah, 100%.
A quarter chicken is going to be £1.85.
but then do you know why they're doing this as well? Because basically after lockdown,
That's-
they
that's-
thought
yeah.
they thought when they opened up,
Chicken
yeah,
and chips,
Yeah.
they thought when they opened up that everything was gonna go back to normal, like everyone was gonna be buying. But then what they don't realize is a lot of people realize we don't need McDonald's, we don't need these things. Like
You don't need it, and I can't
get
afford it. Do you know how
People
much
can't afford
people
it,
lost
like,
their job?
Exactly. So then
I'm not-
it's like, oh, we'll make it cheaper, and a lot of people will start buying it more.
Well,
Bro,
I
nearly
just think,
heartburn.
that Morley's better bring back down their prices, bruv. Because from when I could go to Nando's,
for 185, you're not gonna more these.
Morley's, you better take that down to 50p,
They
my
can't
jigger.
afford to. They
Them
can't
man,
afford
them
to.
man are
really.
rattled. Them man are rattled. Them man are
What?
gonna be out of business. And
You
this is
better
the
go
thing.
back
only
to
a month,
4
bro.
wings and
It's only-
chips for a
it's only a
pound.
month.
It's only
It's
a
only
month,
certain
and
days.
it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah.
then.
4 wings and chips on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Imagine trying to go
please.
take a girl to Nando's on a Wednesday and she says she's only free on a Thursday.
Babe,
Yeah,
we're gonna
them-
have to reconvene next week, innit?
Reload
Oh,
it.
I'm not available until next week, Monday, Tuesday,
Yeah,
Wednesday.
it's mad. It's mad. I think
Therefore-
most people are gonna load it as well, and certain restaurants only as well. When I seen that London Westfield one and that Park Royal one, I was like, yeah,
You know they
That's
added more though.
me.
yeah, but it's not many more though.
Nah, well, it's 2 near my end. So I'm good. I got one 4 minutes away from me and one 10
I'm
minutes.
T-
I'm on a
TGI's is
diet,
part of
so
it as well, innit?
Is it?
I'm a
I
bit-
might load the TGIs
Yeah,
too.
TGIs
I ain't had
is part of
TGIs in a minute.
bro.
Mate.
You get me? Was it Jack Daniel's chicken strips? and
Yeah,
everything
the
there?
rich.
Aye, them sesame chicken
No,
strips, well,
yeah.
bang.
Talk to me
No,
properly.
yeah.
Listen,
Talk
I
to
don't. Do
me
you know when I
properly.
go there? That's what I need. Just the sesame chicken strips and some
Is
chips, and I'm
it?
good.
How do you say?
Shimmy, shimmy,
Sesame
shimmy,
chicken.
shimmy, shimmy,
Ah!
shimmy, 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 shimmy.
Massive was
Shimmy, 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 shimmy,
Sesame chicken strips.
shimmy, shimmy,
I was
shimmy,
gonna allow
shimmy,
you, you
shimmy,
know.
shimmy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But this guy was. Do you know why he's not gonna let it down? For the past couple of things, I've
You
been,
do have a lot
I've
of
been
these.
fucking him up, man. Nah, man. That's,
No, but
that's
I
some good
actually have a
news,
question I wanted to ask you guys,
bro.
right?
Yeah, go on.
So basically,
No, I'm not buying no dress, no shoes before no date.
why are you always assuming the worst? No, basically, I'm trying to understand, what is it like? When can a girl get comfortable around someone she's dating? Like,
do you-
when is
what
it
do you mean
in
comfortable?
terms of like, okay, cool. I'm trying to know.
When you can fart.
I mean, it wasn't even gonna be a fart thing, but I'm trying to know when I'm able to back off my wig and it's not gonna be the
Early.
I'll back it
I
up for
think
you,
it
babes.
depends
Back
who
it
the
up.
guy
Early,
is.
man.
Reese, relax.
A breath. Hell, dude. Nah, you
This
can
one's
back
not
that. You
secure
can back that
today.
off
This
early from back out there. That's your head.
Yeah, like we
Really?
know it's
Yeah,
weave.
back it
Like
off.
it's not
Listen.
that for us. It's not that
What's
deep.
early?
After, listen. Oh, this is gonna sound so bad, but it's the truth. If you're laying down and we're watching TV together and we do the business and you're still laying down after, you could back off your wig, babes.
You can.
What does that mean?
It
As
just
in, like,
means
you don't
that-
have to leave.
Yeah.
You're comfy.
If you don't have to leave, then
You
you're
don't have to
good.
leave.
What do you mean you don't have to leave? But what would? Why would?
Basically, not
Wait,
everybody
wait,
that lays
all
down.
right.
Give her a moment.
Yeah,
Oh, as
yeah.
in you. Wait,
Give
hold
her a
on.
moment,
Wait,
give her a
hold
moment,
on.
she
You
get it.
you've allowed her to lay down, or she's just laid down. Because basically, what you're saying is, if you're still laying there, you can back off your wig. But do you tap them and you're like, baby,
Sometimes,
Because-
sometimes, Some of my mates has told me after the
Some of
deed,
your mates.
they have told the girl to pack up your things and go.
Is it? So she doesn't even get to the point of backing off her wig.
No.
If you've met a girl like first night or whatever, and maybe not. Obviously, I don't know if you guys
First
do one,
night.
I don't know if you guys do one night stands. But
No, we don't.
okay, well, the first night of your.
Sexual intercourse.
Intercourse, yeah. 106.
There we go.
After 90 days.
You're a dirty liar. Your mate's a dirty liar. If after that first time, you're not a dirty liar.
This is now called Lying Podcast, where all we do is lie. Thank you for coming. Don't believe me. I'm a
90 days.
Okay, so after that time,
they jump
Fam,
to, innit?
even Moses waited 40 days, fam. To try and get...
I'm done. I'm done.
Are you better than Moses? Are you better than Moses?
So annoying.
90 days for what? To part the Red Sea. You must be mad.
Better not be red on part.
Yeah. Car.
Oh my goodness.
I was hoping no one would make that joke, but
Super.
since you made it, whoa. Moses closes his eyes like he's in Foot Park.
That red thing is... That's... Bro. But do you know what's mad?
my
Sorry.
word.
I know you haven't even asked your question yet, but there's Donnie's doing that.
Yeah,
bruv.
no.
Oh,
It's
mate.
That's
you
nasty.
know what,
you know
girls
what,
are their horniest at that time.
Nah.
I've heard that. Girls like it more.
Nah.
Nah. When there's man them, there's
Nah.
we can't even talk about
They're
this.
eating.
Bro, alright, cool. Someone
Nah.
okay. No.
Nah.
There's one thing called the rainbow, yeah?
Why
And
are you-
if
what
I
are you
explain to
doing?
you what it is, yeah, it's the most
What are you
disgusting
Anyway,
can't.
continue.
thing
continue.
you've
What are
ever
you
heard of
doing?
in
You
your
can't.
whole
What are
entire
you
life.
doing?
Continue.
Like
Anyway,
the most disgusting thing.
Cut, where's the thingy? Oh, I see it over there. No.
No, we can't.
No, but yeah, go
Anyway.
on.
Take
That's
that one out.
nasty, brother.
Yeah, it is,
Anyway,
but-
so the first
Can
time
she
you
back off
guys,
the wig?
the first time you guys had intercourse or whatever, is she able to back off the wig afterwards?
not the
I
first
don't
time.
care about that.
But
Not the first time.
Not the first time. Maybe not the first time, but it depends on.
It depends
what
on how long
It
we
depends
wait.
how long we've been
you
talking
know what?
and doing.
It's
our-
just
Okay,
the
we
con-
ain't
it's
been
just-
talking. We ain't been talking long. We've gone on one day. We've gone back to yours.
and well, you let off though.
You're dumb. Anyway,
It rattled you, innit? It rattled you.
It was the hills.
Yeah. Oh. No.
Nah, I can't lie. I don't care about that stuff. You can
Yeah,
take that
man.
off.
Do you know what?
Especially 9 times out, not even 9 times out of 10. I think you're attractive. I think you're beautiful. If you take off that, you're still gonna look beautiful.
100%.
I know you.
wait,
got a wig
hold
on.
on. This nigga is lying.
Why?
Welcome to
Why
Lying
did you say
Podcast.
Because the other day I was on FaceTime wigless. He said, "Look at you,
Oh, yeah, but
looking
we're
like
always gonna
one
But then
nice
that's
girl,
our- you're
blah,
virgin,
blah,
so we're
blah,
gonna badge you up
diggy,
anyway."
diggy, diggy, what the. But someone else is fine.
See, as we're hotting it up, yeah. Your K-Rolls were plebbed. So that's what we were talking about. Nah,
Man said,
Okay, but what if the girls' cameras are looking mad? Is that an issue?
Bro, I don't see you, Beatz, my sister.
sexual manner.
I don't see you the way I'll see
Okay,
you.
okay.
Do you get it?
Okay.
So her K-Rolls might even be plebbed, but because yeah, baby girl, you look, do you get it? Fam, you and Nancy's K-Rolls were doing a
You need
madness.
to shut your mouth.
But
oh.
I'll show
Draw
you.
it out
I'll show you her
name.
K-Rolls later.
Alright, so
I'll show you.
I
mad.
don't understand how he's gonna do that.
I
But
screenshot that shit, bitch.
We should we slide that into the podcast as well? My thing.
Oh,
Yeah, send it to me. Exhibit A.
hey yo, you don't ruin my market, I'll ruin yours. Let's go.
Nah,
Hey.
I won't send it. I won't send it. I won't
Let's
send it.
go.
My market is
But
like
no,
milk.
but no,
It's spoiled. It's already spoiled. I don't give a fuck. You must be mad. I can always bounce back. Don't get it twisted.
Let me flip that back to you. When is it okay for a guy to be move mad comfortable with you?
What's my comfortable though?
Like, all right, cool. Like, take off his socks.
Take off the socks.
do you know
I was gonna say
that?
swing these boxers like that.
Because I've never like gone fully like
Nah,
socks
nah.
off and everything. That's a bit mad.
Is
That's
it?
like. That's like proper. Unless it's like your girl and that, that's different. But like,
I don't
On
go.
a-
I don't go completely naked.
What do you mean
Like,
go completely?
Some man keep on their jacket, blood.
Completely. Do you remember? Yeah, there was a couple years ago. Yeah, someone put into it. Come collect your man. And my man was
Oh, yeah.
Socks.
butt naked.
His socks was in
My
the
man
shoe.
was butt naked. My man was butt naked.
I say, Whitney, come collect your man.
I took her. That's
was messy.
right. That's
That was
a
a
right.
messy- that
Secondly, why was my man so comfortable to snooze like that?
I feel like
What,
I
when
feel,
you be on snoozing uneasy?
It must have been like his girl or his ex girl or something that he was mad comfortable
It
around.
definitely wasn't his girl because you told his girl to come get her man.
Okay, his ex girl then.
Ha.
Some man can have more than one girl.
True.
Two girl on my side.
Me in the
Nah,
middle.
but you don't get that comfortable, bro.
That's what I'm saying though. That's
I
what,
can't lie to you, I get that comfortable.
Swear.
Yeah, when I've had my missus and them thing there.
but that's
It's
misses though.
different.
I'm talking
His
about.
missus was at home. Come collect him. Take him.
That's so disrespectful. I'll lose my shit, you know.
I don't think-
But how do you know what? I think the whole comfortability thing.
You look like a travel lodge as well, fam. You can't be that comfortable
in a travel lodge, blood. I'm
can't-
even wary about a travel
Yeah.
lodge.
I've
Blood.
never
Well,
I don't know how many men have nutted all over the whole building,
It's
blood.
not
That you
even
man
that,
are just
bro.
there,
I
bro.
feel like there's like
Crunchy sheets and
someone
that.
else has got another key to just roll in. You hear mad stories of
What you
travel
saying,
lodges.
the maid. I was skipping.
Do you get it? Nah, you can't be that comfortable.
No, you can't be
man.
that comfortable with a travel lodge. Man was like not even under the covers, on the covers.
Fam, he was on the covers.
Dirty sex.
Do you know what makes me laugh about the whole being comfortable thing? Because you know, like when you just first started going out with someone, yeah,
And they're
and
sitting
like-
on the side of the bed.
nah, they're like they don't want to shit in your yard. Or they don't want to like if they want to if they got a fart they'll go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
that's me still.
Do you not go to the bathroom?
funny.
That's me.
What?
Still.
Do you go to the bathroom?
I find it so
Let me
hilarious.
explain to you when there was when I was younger. Yeah,
Lies.
Younger.
Yeah, no, it was younger. Still, I remember like holding in my farts, but then as soon as I left that crib, ringing it off.
I'm so
One time she heard me just ringing it off as I was leaving. Ringing
Listen.
it off.
There's something about
That car ride.
shitting
That car ride. The windows are
and
down.
farting in a girl's crib that I'm not on.
Do you know what?
You know, now,
shit.
I would shit in a crib. 100%.
Nah, I'm not on it.
If I need
I'm
to
not
shit, I
on
need
it.
to shit.
It's
That's
so
it.
mad.
Bro, now I don't care. If when I was
actually
younger, I
think
cared.
about
My thing is, if I'm at your house long enough to shit,
I'm not shitting.
I'm gonna shit.
I'm gonna shit. Yeah.
I'm tapped, bro. I'm going Mackie D's. I'm
You
not
rather
shit-
shit in Mackie D's than
Bro,
somebody's crib.
It's so mad. I'd rather
That's how I
do-
know your shit stinks, bro.
It stinks, bro.
Bloody. You know when you walk into McDonald's and the whole place
Bro,
stinks? It's
I
because
can't lie
of
to
him.
you. I can't lie to you. If man's shitting in a girl's crib,
How do you even
she's
get
mad-
comfortable in McDonald's?
she might not even, bro. It's crouching tiger. But anyway,
That's what I'm saying. That's so long. I can't
no.
believe
But
it.
it's not even about
It's
the
the
comfortability, bro.
crouching
Do you get me? It's about who's coming in next. How long before they come in?
No, but
next?
obviously, like
Shit.
Have you not never done
when
the
I
human
piss out, it's
fan?
I just
pissing
remember-
is quick,
Have
innit?
you not never done the human fan?
He's shit.
What?
Wait,
Human fan.
What? What's that?
Like, have you?
Sound like a centipede kind of thing, fam.
No. Have you ever been to like a toilet? Yeah, you've gone toilet. You've like opened the windows. You sprayed it, whatever.
Nah, I'm not.
And then
spraying it.
wait, hold on. You get like you get like a towel, and you just stand and you just do.
Where do you get the towel from?
Cause in the bathroom.
Yeah, somebody else's towel you're spinning around.
Spinning someone's
That's like
towel,
a-
Disrespectful
You're
little
taking
child.
the piss.
Unruly.
You're
So is that
taking
what you do?
Fuck
I'm
you.
gonna take all my.
You're grabbing my
If,
towel.
if Beatz comes to your house, take away all your toilets, your towels.
Nah.
Man said
That's
toilets.
only if I'm shitting in someone's house that I don't really know like that.
Nah, do you know what?
Nah, I'm shitting, man.
One
I
time,
don't
I was, back in the day, school times, yeah.
Or I let them know that I'm going to shit.
Yeah.
My school
They
time-
would know. They know, fam.
It's better to like let
What,
them know,
you've
like,
gone
yo,
to-
big man.
No, you've
that
gone
was
toilet
it.
Still.
and you've been in there for more than 5 minutes.
I'm not
Me
gonna-
as a man, I'm
Especially
not
as a
going
girl.
in there after straight away because I know
Yeah.
you're doing something more than a piss.
Yeah,
And you can
100%.
only do 2 things.
And imagine a girl comes to your crib or whatever, and you give her food or whatever, or you don't get food, and bro, you're expecting her not to shit. Like that's mad.
If you're staying over my house, you're allowed to shit, bro.
My thing
What the
is,
hell?
yeah,
Oh,
man
that's
shit
nice.
every morning, bro.
That's
That's what
normal.
it's supposed to be.
Thank you. So when man's walking up, I'm going to get you
You're
breakfast,
like,
babes.
"Eee."
That breakfast might just take 30 minutes to come because
That's
man's in the calf.
you're doing bare stuff.
Yeah, I'm doing bare stuff. I'm not even
That's
trying
wrong.
to.
Why? Why is it? I know your shit stinks, but still, it can't be that. That can't be the only reason.
How do you know my shit stinks? Don't look at me that there's that time that you saw my shit. What's wrong with that?
Wembley. Exactly. Imagine when we was in the toilet today, I wasn't even going to take a shit. And I was sitting there, all I heard is, I was like, bro, Moses, what you doing in there? No, because you tried to act like I didn't. I give a shit. Nobody take it. No, this nigga was thinking of, I couldn't even smell my shit anymore. All I could smell was his shit.
French that shit together, stay together.
Moses, is that you? I was like, yeah. Nah, it's Pete. The only other thing that I've done that's mad, yeah, when I was in school, yeah.
Nah, school.
My stomach was fucked, bro.
I'll go home.
My stomach was fucked. I had to go home, bro. So a man's on the bus, yeah, to get me one bus straight to my yard to get me, and my stomach is moving foul.
You
bro.
went home to shit.
No,
Yeah.
it was fucked.
School.
It was fucked.
You're gonna shit in school.
What?
Are you dumb? There's just the quiet toilet
In
that you
school,
have to go
I've never
to.
done this shit.
Let me tell you what happened.
I'll
now.
travel from one side to the other. just to go.
Uni, there was one building. Not a lot of people
used
go
to-
in that
I used to
building. I used to
load shit.
ring it off in that building.
Yeah, uni could load shit.
What?
Uni toilets were clean still as well. But hear what? Man's in the bus now to get me. There's one Donny behind me. Bare people in front. You always sit around the back in it. And man thought, you know what? Let me just lift up one cheek and just to get me quick fudge. Released a little bit of gas and man can get to the yard and that get me cool. So man's released it, yeah, bro. This thing stinks. This thing stinks, bro. Everyone's going. Everyone's holding breath to get me. Everyone's.
Are you doing it as well?
Everyone's looking back at me. Yeah, I've gone. Whoa! I've looked back at my man. My man's looking at everyone like.
I'm so done.
The bus drivers put some announcement thing that says something about smells and sounds. And fam, the thing was raw, bruv. Raw, bruv. See, from that one there, man, no.
Nah,
man,
when I was young, I used to care about this stuff. But now I just don't give a shit, man.
Nah, like I said, if you're overnighting, you feel free to ring it off in my bathroom.
100%.
Oh, I might go at like 3 a.m.
In the future, if you're trying
4 a.m.
if you're trying to fart and not have no sound, you need to open your cheeks.
That's a bit wild still. That's a
Do
bit,
not
that's a
open
bit
your
wild.
cheeks.
You need to open your cheeks.
How? What the fuck? You physically.
So man's gonna physically.
If you don't,
Fuck off.
wait, hold on. If you don't want it to make a sound, you need to open your
no.
cheeks.
Allow that, bro.
That's
Because
wild.
the only reason why there is a sound is because your cheeks clapping.
Chill.
Allow it.
Chill.
I'm just saying.
Nah, mm-mm.
Science with Beatrice.
I thought she was gonna have a better question.
Nah,
What do you mean? How is that?
Comfortable. I thought you were gonna have a better question than that.
What's wrong with being comfortable?
What? Have you ever dated a guy that you thought that you couldn't take a wig off?
In the beginning, I'm like, oh, let me keep it on. And then certain times, I'm like, I'm a messy sleeper, bruv. So I wake up, my shift it'll be shifting
I
one
prefer you
side.
take it off than have it half on,
Looking
half
mad.
off. Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole do-rag thing, run that.
Do you have like? Oh, okay, fair enough.
Do you have what?
Do you look like offer like a place for them to put their wig?
You're taking the piss.
no, hang it
Like-
at the back of the door. Quick thing. I'm very comfortable with people, but fuck.
Yeah, I feel like once you are allowed to come in my room, that's a level of comfortability
Yeah.
as well. Because
still.
it's not everybody that can step into my yard, much less my room. So when you get that far,
Take
there
it
must be
off.
some sort of
You like take it all off.
you're an idiot. You're actually
Take it all off. Oh, I got another thing. Did you guys see the video of like the girl and she's like come to the car and the person she's dating's driving the car but his mum's sitting in the front seat and she's basically like
I would have left her there on the spot.
she's like, why is your mum in the front seat? Like, tell her to move.
Is that what she was saying?
Yeah, she was like, tell her to move. Why is she sitting here?
I
We
saw
always
that-
have
that-
this
that
problem.
that girl-
She needs to move. Why are you even here? She's like, I'm his mother. And she's like, you need to leave. And she's like, I will never leave. I'm his mother.
I believe that girl was not brought up right. And I tell you what, you have to have, regardless of who you are,
Yeah.
you have to have a certain level of respect for somebody's mother.
Bruh.
Do you understand? So even if you're his wife, that mum should be like a mum to you.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Fact.
So if you're not sending your mum to the back, why should you expect someone to send their mum to the back?
Yeah.
And even if someone was to send their mum to the back, I'll look at them like, are you okay?
My thing is,
You're
what's
going
the
too
first?
far. You can't be doing this to my mum, bro. What is?
Even
This
that, yeah.
is-
Even
You can't
raising your voice a little
my
bit to
mum.
mom is not gonna happen.
Anyway, you
Yeah,
know I've met
it's
my
mad.
mum.
But at the same time, do you feel like? Wait, hold on. Do you feel like it's a cultural thing? Do you feel like it's a cultural thing? Because obviously these are based in America. A lot of Americans don't have as much
Culture.
like culture and like the respect thing for their elders. It's not really.
No, Americans have
In-
the respect thing.
They
but
do.
I think you're generalizing
They
because
do,
do you get it?
but I think obviously over here we're a lot
Be a
more.
Riley now.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
No,
take it back.
I know. I get what you mean because
I get
us,
what you mean,
Understand
though.
what I mean?
us, it's like we're again like first generation
Yeah.
immigrants and whatever. Yeah, so we've still got our second generation. Sorry. And we've still got our culture that we fall heavy on still. Like a lot of us still understand language. A lot of us, do you get what I mean? Still been back home.
You think it's
to
more
see
watered
what
down
gone.
over there.
But
But
it's
even-
very watered down from generations, and we're talking more like generations. So they don't have the level of respect that we might have. I don't believe, but there's a lot of them that have respect for families. A lot of them that do because they've got basic manners. It's basic manners.
Yeah, they do say
get what
like,
I mean?
ma'am and
But I just feel like
Yeah.
there's certain girls in America that feel like they're better than anyone that walks
Yeah.
this earth, and that's where it's wrong.
But
Like you're
what
not
makes-
better
what
than a
makes
man's
them feel
mum.
like- What makes them feel like they're so fantastic?
I
What
don't
is
know,
different,
but he
maybe?
just seems like a dickhead as well, bro.
Okay, he's just
Because
quiet.
he
bro.
all came out of the car saying, "Oh, baby." First of all, I would have driven off.
100%.
I would have driven off. And not to say, look, mums can be a lot because I've heard some stories that mums just
yeah, they don't want to
they
let go
can
of their
be a lot.
sons.
You get me? And mums can do like I've heard some stories where mums are just doing the most in it because they feel like I brought you in, but there's there's levels to this to in it. Now, I don't understand why you so need to be in a like fam. Look, my thing is whoever comes to the car first.
Is in the car.
Yeah.
If you're in the car, you're
My
in the
thing
car.
is, I don't understand the fascination with sitting at the front. I don't
Like,
know
it's not
why.
that
It's
I
not
don't
that
know
fun.
if you feel like you're more superior because you're sitting in the front. Like I don't. Is this
I'll
a
tell you
racial
something-
thing
I'll tell
where
you
like
something, yeah?
you don't want to be sitting at the
People
back of
that
the bus?
drive
Or
every single day, when they go into someone else's car, they don't care where they sit.
Bruv,
Yeah.
me,
I
I
was
literally
so
was
happy.
saying when I saw
100.
this video.
So happy to not
When I
drive.
saw this video, I was thinking, why would you want to sit in the front? You have to control the music. You have to stay awake. Like, I'd rather be in the back so I can sleep and not have to control the
You're one of
music.
them people that
not
love
do-
to sleep in the car.
You know
man.
what it is? I feel bad when I'm sitting in the front and I'm like drifting off,
Yeah,
or I
you
have
get
to pick.
nudged by me still.
Yeah, like I hate that. So when I'm sitting in the back, no one
I don't
call
really
me.
mind that, you know.
No one say nothing to me because I'm catching Z's.
Do you want to hear a mad story?
Mhm.
So obviously we did a uni event, innit? Me and you. So we did a uni
He
event
said,
in our
"You
uni, yeah.
Stupid.
And one guy had a girlfriend, yeah. But then he thought his girlfriend wasn't coming to the party, so he's rolled up with a next stick.
I don't know who this is.
Yeah, I'll bust you after I tell the story. Then I'll bust you. Now he's rolled up with a next thing, and he's clocked that his girl's there.
Yeah.
But it's not like he's a official girl, but it's like they know where.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. And obviously certain people know. So now he's chilled at the party. Soldier chilled at the party with this thing. Home time now. So obviously the thing that he's coming, we've gone to sit at the front, and now his girlfriend's come to the car. And he told her, "Right, get to the back."
The thing that he's come with, he told her,
No, the thing with it came with stayed at the front, and he told
told
his
his
girlfriend
girl-
to get in the back.
why are they both in the car?
He's a rattler. He's always been a rattler, so it's mad. But it's just another
Playing with
story
fire.
on my man.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I just remember like hearing a story about that, and they were arguing like, "Why should I get at the back?" And obviously that's completely different to mum thing. But I just think, wow, that is wild.
That's mad.
He's stupid.
Yeah.
No. He can't believe he definitely is. He definitely is. That's how he is.
Bro,
Like,
you
yeah.
saw
What?
like alright, cool. Let's spade a spade. You flexing. You saw your babes there.
Home time.
Running.
Okay, even like you've come in the dance, gangster, safe. You know your babes has seen you. You know it's a party. She's drinking. What makes you feel like she's not coming home with you, big man? You're the guy for her. She's coming home to finish her night.
Clearly, you're not the only guy.
No, but Why do you mean clearly? No, she's come to the car, so she knows
So
what
he
time
is
it
the
is.
only
I'm not
girl.
gonna lie. How were you getting home before?
No, but hear that
No,
though.
but yeah,
Nah,
No,
but-
I get it, but how you
Okay,
getting home
okay,
before?
man,
Cool,
no,
you weren't getting home before, but
Yeah,
now
like,
he's here.
How you getting home?
That's
No,
right.
but
man.
now he's here.
You're childish. You're so childish.
Bruh, but how are you getting home before? You
No,
gotta pay
but
for cab. Pay for your cab, then.
If I put my
No,
girl on
but
the
she now
dance,
comes.
I'm joking.
if I put my girl on the dance, she doesn't really need to ask how she's getting that.
How she's getting home?
Yeah.
Bitch, you coming home with me?
I don't know about bitch, but
Okay, no. Oh, so
What,
sorry.
you're going-
sorry.
Whoa!
Sorry.
But-
The so-called nice
I
guy.
got a bit too comfortable. I got a bit too
Bitch,
comfortable.
you coming home with me?
Yeah.
What?
Man was doing his role play from the.
Yeah,
from
you
the,
know,
okay,
you know,
I'll
some
let you
girls,
role play, innit?
some girls like expect them on their ass. They're like, ooh, with consent.
You brought that back so quick. You said, wait.
With consent.
Hey, before you look.
But-
crazy, fam. But
Nah, that's alright. Like, I can imagine.
it's wild. But to be fair, uni was crazy, bro. Stuff that.
No, that was
stupid.
stupid. The
We-
person who did it was Fabrice.
Oh, I thought so as well, bro. But
That guy's a mad one.
he's mad. But do you not think that people that, because he's not London based, innit?
He's
So-
he's
so
not
like-
London based.
Sometimes when obviously we went uni in London, so to get it. So when people would come from Midlands or something and come to London, they always came across a bit alternative.
Yeah, their mindset was just different.
Yeah, do you get
Yeah.
where I'm coming from? Did you not ever? You went uni. So you went uni in Midlands, yeah? Didn't you see some of that people there just think that you're not really socially aware? Do you get it? Or what you think is okay is
Bro, it's not okay.
in London. That just can't run. Do you know what I mean?
But I feel like that's a lot of just students in general that leave home for the first time.
I guess so.
Because a lot of
but
people.
the London ones were doing the right thing. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they were still at home, no? A lot of them
I didn't stay at home.
were.
Or whores. People were
stayed
whores.
Not
in
everyone,
halls.
though.
But you were still in London.
Yeah, and I stayed in.
But then
halls.
did you have people from Midlands in your uni that were a bit weird?
Yeah.
You got a comment. It's like, why would you do that? Like who does that?
Yeah,
And-
but just
I
completely
just
different
put that
upbringing,
down
innit?
to upbringing. Because there was people from Midlands that were sensible as well. There was people from London that was weird.
Then again, when you go to when you meet, oh crap, I'm gonna say it anyway. You know, sometimes you meet a certain part of Africa. So people, it's mad, but
East Africans.
yeah, cool, and then calm. Do you get me?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I know, I'm gonna rag it.
Yeah.
And then
Higgity
they're just free in it. Do you know what I mean? They're just really free, and it's just maybe because we've grown up in England and London, and that we just we're very to ourselves, innit? We're just some things are just not on. Do you get me?
Yeah, carry on.
Do you get what I mean?
Nah, I know who you're talking about, but carry on.
I wasn't about one person.
Nah,
I was talking about- Do you know what I mean? You guys know
You
what
know
I
why?
mean?
Because you described this person to the T.
You guys know what I mean, innit?
Nah,
So basically, this is the thing, yeah? It's number one, yeah? You're not even from London, yeah?
Cut. Nah, we're not doing that one.
No. I said you're not from London. So
Yeah.
that's anywhere, that's anywhere in
But I
the
know
UK.
what number 2 and number 3 is.
Was
We're not doing that.
Alright, cool.
We're not.
Number 2. No. No, I'm gonna fix it. Number 2, yeah? You've left home.
Bro, we're not doing it.
Yeah?
We're not doing it.
You've left home.
Alright, let's get it.
Yeah?
Fuck it.
Number 4.
We're
You've been doing 3.
doing this.
This done is fine.
Do you know why? Because I said number 3 in my head, yeah, but I didn't say it out. Alright, cool. Number 3. Yeah, I can't do it without saying it.
Can't.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
no way
nah,
to say
it's
the
mad,
story
it's mad,
without
doesn't
saying the
matter.
story.
It doesn't
bro.
matter.
And secondly, there's rekindle vibes going on right now as well. So it's all mad. Anyway, as we were saying,
wow.
Is that what you're on?
nah, not me.
Oh.
My man.
The same, my man.
Yeah.
Shit.
Crazy, bruv.
It's crazy, Charlie.
But branded though.
Oh, you don't want to bring it back? No,
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, we was having our own personal.
Did you not have any crazy situations or stories in your unis?
Oh,
Yeah? Oh.
I got uni made me realize I can't. Uni made me realize that people are fake as fuck. And it also made me realise that people are fake as fuck. Sorry.
That's
Sorry.
Same thing.
It's just alright, cool. It made me realise that, look, if I have a problem with you, I'm just gonna say I have a problem with you. If I feel like you're moving a certain way, I'm gonna say it. People may think it, but they don't say it. I just said it, and yeah,
I'm assuming people don't like the
Didn't
fact.
like it.
they didn't like it, and I didn't understand it.
I think you should have come to our uni. We were like
I
that
got
every
like
day.
literally like I could tell this story because it didn't really harm me, but I got rushed.
for saying it.
Yeah, I got rushed.
We've spoken still.
Yeah, well,
10.
I've spoken to
I
him
remember the
before.
day. 10 man. Me one. I got
Damn.
rushed. But I think for him, even to this day, I don't really hold no malice because I feel like what he was trying to do, he did the complete opposite. Fam, every girl seen that 10 mans jumped on me. What, you thought they were gonna laugh at me and be like, ha ha ha? I didn't have to do no washing, no cooking, nothing.
Oh my god!
Are you saying silver lining and that?
Silver lining.
Are you alright? What?
On a mad thing.
Are you alright?
That's wild.
That's
Oh,
wild.
that's mad.
Still.
I was at Tesco. I thought you might want some apple juice. It was the
One of our stories.
You lot should have planned me getting rushed, man.
Oh.
See if that will happen.
There's one story with one of our guys. I'm not even gonna say his name though, but we had a really big group of like, do you get me? I want to call the mafia, or whatever you want to call them.
Man, call it the mafia.
The mafia.
man said the
Cause
mafia,
we
you
just
know.
did everything. Do you get it? And you like, whether you were a boy or a girl, you wanted to be part of the crew, innit? You literally just wanted to be, because that's where all the vibes was. That's where all the planning was. Do you get it? We were just, do you get me? And then I remember there's one girl, yeah. She was just like, do you get it? Like, she was every 2 minutes, like trying to nitpick her way into the group and that. And I remember one day, yeah, my man's gone to her. I don't know where he's got the paper from, yeah. He's got the paper and he's gone, alright, cool. This is everyone. He's drawn a circle. This is the circle.
I'm dead.
This is you. And he's put a dot over there.
I'm so done.
You're not in the circle. You're over there. And he's done it so loud in is it forum? And I thought, yo, it was just like, how did she feel?
Oh.
Did you get it? Did we just do some crazy stuff at you?
I'm not gonna lie. When I was in uni, we used to hold, because basically majority of the people who were living in my house were ACS.
Oh,
So like all of us were ACS. So when we did like house parties, it was mad. But the first house party we did, someone got stabbed.
What?
Yeah, in my home.
And you did other ones?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Did the
My
person-
landlord
did the
was
person
not
survive?
happy. Yeah.
The heck? Someone's got stabbed
okay.
in the first one.
Yeah.
There
You
shouldn't be any
continue
more.
to do more.
Yeah, but we had to like
Minimize
put in precautions.
Of course you had to put in
Safety
precautions.
measures in that.
These are metal detectors.
risk assessment.
Risk
Oh, fuck off!
I really tried to save you again.
Yeah, we had to do like risk assessments.
Yeah, that's
That's
mad.
mad.
Still.
But yeah, no, but the parties popped off.
Poppy still.
Yeah, man.
No,
Had
yeah,
cloak
uni
room
made
and
me
all of that.
realise people are not what they really are. People really pretending to be something they're not. They're still doing it to this
But that's
day.
what uni is. Uni is like reinventing yourself. You can come and be whatever you want to be at uni.
Everything. College and school. And that's especially when people are going far.
Yeah.
The further you go away from what you was before means you
true.
can change what you are
It's
now.
only if people who come from where
Came
you're
with
coming
you.
from came with you, like big man.
Yeah,
You're
Oh,
not
man,
actually about
you're not
that.
active. You're not active.
But my thing was, why would you want to go somewhere and become a bad man or become active like that?
Do you know what's mad?
I don't get
It
it.
doesn't make no sense.
Because this is the thing. You could act like a bad man, but then you're going to have to prove yourself
One day.
one day. Do you get it? Because you act like a bad man everywhere. Someone's going to draw you out about it.
Yeah, someone's going to
But that's the thing,
test
though.
your fate.
That's the thing.
And then
If-
when you get
if you-
drawn out,
yeah.
you can't now defend yourself.
But if you do defend yourself and you're not really that person and you get
then you
caught,
look like a bigger
what
bad man,
now?
innit? It doesn't matter. You can carry on your lie.
Boy.
Do you get it?
I don't know what
Oh,
props.
sorry.
What props
No,
do you get
see
from being a
uni,
bad
yeah?
man?
Sorry. I have this story made me know girls are mad.
Oh
And they
shit.
cannot
you?
take girls. No. Okay. Some girls are mad and
There we
don't know
go.
how to take rejection.
Generalizing like Wiley.
I was in, what's the club called? You lot know the club in Uxbridge, man.
I want to say Ocean.
Liquid and
I'm in Liquid, yeah.
That place was. I've had some good times and I've had some bad times.
Yeah, honestly, this was a bad time.
Devil's Playground.
I was in Liquid, yeah. Waved, enjoying life. You get me? Turning up. Nah. You know they got the big thing in that, they got the big dance floor. Yeah, cool, safe. So I've gone to the bar and I'm going back to my like section, my brethren's them. Yeah. En route there, a girl stopped me to talk to me, innit? I'm like, no babes, it's alright. I don't want to talk to you.
Fucking hell.
But I don't though. Like it wasn't that, innit?
Yeah.
So that was that. Safe. Gone. Boom, boom, boom. Party's done now, innit? We're walking out. And it just so happened, she's now with her brethrens at the behind me.
Yeah.
But we're all walking out, innit? She's like, oh yeah, that's the guy. So, but I'm just like, yeah, it's not me. So I'm just walking out. It's like, nah, yeah, him. So then there's one of them's like, tap me and that. And they just started going off. I was just like, I beg you lot, shut up. I'm drunk now, innit? I want to go home. I'm just like, you lot got the wrong person. I beg you lot, shut up, innit? Like, allow me. And I've turned back. All I've felt, yeah. Well, no, all I've heard is, psh. But then I'm feeling I felt something on my head. Remember, I'm drunk as well, innit? So it's just like, what's going on? So then I've touched my head and I feel glass.
Slapped a bottle on your head.
I've turned around. The girl has got like, I don't know what, where, I don't know. But all I know, I've turned around and she's like this shaking with the piece of bottle in her hand. I'm like, so when I've clocked what she's done, I'm like, what the fuck? That was the fastest I've ever seen any security guard in life move. Bro, security's like, yep.
Held you.
Got me. Because I think they saw from where they were.
What happened?
And I can't lie to you, bruv, in that split second, bruv, because what? I didn't want to check. Because when I've realised it's you, and that's the only possible reason why you're doing anything right now, I was just like, are you mad?
Did you press charges?
But no, I was just, in that moment, I was just like, bruv,
to be fair, you're not going to think about pressing charges.
That's far from my mind. Like,
that's crazy.
Bruv, I couldn't believe it.
Man got bottled because he rejected a girl.
It's even mad though because like,
That's
for me, like, I don't even know what, because I'm not gonna hit a girl, so I don't even know what.
But this is but that's the rage that's in me. Because
yeah.
I should floor your clut right now, but you're a girl.
But you're a girl, and that's why.
That's
I don't know.
But that's what's making me even more mad.
I don't know if you lot have seen. I don't even know who they are, because I don't watch all these housewives of Atlanta and real hip hop and all these things.
Wow, man said real hip hop.
So you know he doesn't really watch it.
I
He
don't
doesn't
watch
even know
it.
the names. Yeah,
But I seen a little clip, and they must be famous. They must be. And the girl said something, and it
and
looks
he's grabbed her.
I
see
saw that
marriage
clip.
boot camp.
Tahiri.
She's
Or
got Joe
Vado, or
Budden,
whatever his
Yeah.
name is.
She's got Joe Budden, and my man's.
and my man's grips in her up.
Yeah.
As in,
But then
That was
what
on
did
TV
she
as
say?
well.
No,
that was
But
so
this is the
thing.
thing.
I could
So
get
she's
up.
trying to explain something here, but obviously he knows the story, innit?
And she's violating.
No, but he in his head he must feel like, how dare you talk about that, innit? But it's like a marriage boot camp thing.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you're meant to talk
So
about
you're
things.
meant to talk about your issue. So he's like,
I got a video.
don't try me or something. But do you know what kind of threw me about that video?
Have you seen the video?
I've seen the video, but I've seen him. I haven't heard what she said. I've just seen.
Well,
what
hold on.
he's-
Let me see if I can hear what she says.
I look crazy to y'all. I look extra aggressive.
Yo, you look yo, like for real, my yo.
No.
Bugging out.
It comes like he's
No. But this is what I'm saying.
he
They're
stopped
talking.
what she's about to say.
Yeah,
she's about to say something mad.
She's like, I look
No,
crazy
but-
to you. I look, and then he just literally stands up and just.
I
goes
think
there.
she's about to hurt him up.
Yeah, but do you know what pissed me off about that clip?
Huh?
All the man them was sitting down.
Yeah, I didn't get that. I didn't get that.
And don't tell me you're shocked, because
I think a lot of them were shots.
Okay, but you should.
As in your first instinct.
you get it?
To,
Like, yo, relax, bro. Like,
Something.
Something, yeah.
I hear that,
But then the thing is,
flight or fright period.
no. But then this is the thing. In that situation, what we're sitting here, yeah, and she's talking, we're not expecting, because she hasn't said nothing mad yet. Like, all right, cool. She said something mad already. Then it's like, rah, watch my man because he might jump up. But she didn't even say anything for him to jump. He just jumped.
I can't.
Even me, I was shocked. I was like,
can't believe it, mate.
rah.
Can't believe it.
But I think
And you can tell he'd been doing that.
Yeah.
Because she just sat there like, ugh.
She was about to wheel off a whole heap of deep secrets.
it's mad because there's a video of her when she's speaking about, because she used to date Joe Budden. There's like a kind of like a thing what VH1 do where it's like a kind of like check yourself, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like you watch back a clip of like a scene that you were in, and it's basically a scene of her and basically she's just talking about the situation. The situation is basically her and Joe Budden were together and she's come back to the house and she's finding like hair on the bed,
Lipstick
and he's like, he's changed the bed sheets, but she's gone to the pillowcases and it's literally got foundation on there. And she's like, how can you have another woman in like my bed? So basically when she's talking about it, you can see that she's clearly had issues, or she's clearly has like a lot of trauma when it comes to men. So when I saw this
relationship,
so when I saw that video of like this guy like gripsing her, I was just there like,
he looked like
he's
been doing that. Like,
It's
that's
actually
toxic.
Yeah,
mad thing. No, but I'll watch one next clip here. She violated him. She's like, he's the brokest rapper I've ever been with. But he's right there next to her.
Yeah, he's there. But then that's what I'm saying, because I've seen that clip as well, and I was like, if he didn't bug out then, what could she have
wanted to say
that's gonna make him bug out that much?
He's the brokest rapper I've ever been with.
Or the brokest guy or something. Yeah, I remember. She was like, and he was like, "Nah, I'm not broke. Check my statements. Take my statements."
She like, "Nah, you're broke."
You know? And she's like, "Nah, you're broke." I was just like, see what
lifestyle's different over there though, but it's just my thing being physical on a woman, brother. It's just
it's a no.
It's inexcusable. It's not condonable. Do you get it? But it's just like it's not even just the way that it's not even just
hella guys out there that are just fugazi as hell.
But are you seeing the aggression with it? Are you like it looks different. It looks like that's so
I'm not gonna lie,
them.
there's been multiple times when guys have been like, they're gonna fight me, and I'm like, okay.
Fight you?
Yeah, like there's been times where guys want to fight me. And I'm like, okay, keep this energy when some man comes to fight you. I'm not gonna fight you. But stay here,
and that's
and I'm gonna get someone to come
and
to you.
That's the
I'm
thing.
not gonna fight you.
Like, I don't think I could ever be in a situation
where
where the girl needs to get touched.
That's what I'm saying. It would take a lot. I don't know what you have to spit on me, or spit like something mad like that.
I don't think a girl could ever think to spit at me.
Yeah, but
there's nothing that man
some
can
girls
do.
are mad still.
No, but they don't think. That's why they've done it.
Nah, but
you know, it takes a lot to do,
bro. Do you get it? Like, and just the way I am.
There's some vulgar people out there, bro.
Yeah, I hear
There's some disgusting people out there.
Around them.
That's
mad.
All
right, cool. You're not.
I'm not gonna
but
lie.
You could bump into one.
That would definitely take.
You get it? It's not someone. We're not talking about people that you know personally. We're talking about people on road that you probably never bucked. So, like, remember we was talking about last time about like bumping into a girl and da. It could be something as small as that, and she'd be like, "Oh, you're," and then throw the rest of her drink at you.
I hear that stuff.
Do you get it? Stuff like that.
I hear that.
And I can't lie. By the end of that dance, you 100% getting touched. 100%.
Do you know what it is to spit on someone?
Mr. Toucher.
No. Do you know why?
Do you know what it is to spit on someone?
It's different.
Yeah, that's an absolute violation.
It's different still. It's mad in general though, because it's like everyone has different like ideas of like points. Yeah, of what the line is. Do you get it? What the line, and listen, I've seen people get dropped for something that I even think was the line, but that's that person's line. Do you get it? So what do you do? Like, you can't move mad around people because you don't know what the repercussions are going to be. And I don't know if that's just from that, like from growing up in the ends. Do you get it? Because obviously the ends is tapped.
What?
Huh?
Repercussions.
Repercussions.
She was crying for time. Why? She looked at me as well. She looked at me, yeah. I couldn't help. I looked eyes with her, I was like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah,
But yeah, go on.
The repercussions.
Yeah, repercussions.
The repercussions.
Repercussions. Yeah, cool. You feel better? All good?
Do your thing.
I hear that.
You're so annoying. But yeah, I get what you mean.
It's mad when you grow up. Like I feel that when you grow up in ends, or when you grow up like in a bit of a hostile environment, yeah, you just know you can't just do anything anyhow. Fam. You can't higgy haggy anyhow, bruv. And your eyes just open to. I remember when I first went uni, and I'll go to a uni dance. My eyes were just like this because I'm used to being in the dances in the ends
And just watching who's around.
and you can't just be doing. Do you get me? So I'm like, relax. I'm relaxed. But this can go from 0 to 75.
But then that's the thing, because you know what I've read about the people that were around as well, that especially guys that we know growing up in ends and whatever, they never get too drunk. Do you get it? Unless they're with like a bagger man and they can afford to do it. Do you get what I mean? Or it's a dance where it's calm. Do you get it? But they don't get too drunk because you never know, and nobody wants to be drunk and having to swing, because let's be honest, you look like a mess, like a very big mess. So I've always, that's why I always get hit a limit, and then I'm not
the greatest drunk, so I've kind of like. Yeah.
You know what?
No,
the other day.
Do you remember there was one time? There was one time we was gonna drive to Leicester. Was it Leicester? Somewhere, cause one girl phoned either you or me. It was like, yeah, we're looking for Reese, bro. And we was like, oh, he's waved somewhere and
Oh yeah, I got spiked.
Do you remember? Was it Leicester?
Yeah.
And we was like, bro, and we couldn't get a hold of him.
Barfest.
Yeah. Remember like.
And that was like the Barfest after we've graduated and that.
Yeah, so we didn't go to any kind of Barfest like that.
Yeah. I remember that. Do you know what I remember as well? Yeah. This is when we didn't even know him like that. Do you remember? And someone was gonna get touched. Is it
in liquid?
You lot were backing me.
In liquid? No,
you in Birmingham.
No, Birmingham. There was liquid before that.
Liquid.
There was
twice. There's twice. No, we don't.
Nah, that sounds mad now.
It's just two.
Was it liquid? No, it wasn't that time. It was the other time.
Events,
No, that time. It was the other time. How many times?
There's 2 events before we became dogs, yeah. But those 2 times that we met, this guy is doing.
And I used to think Reese must think we're some troublemakers.
Yeah,
look at this
Reese
guy.
saved us twice. He tried to save basically this is liquid, yeah. I got into the madness.
Yeah, you and Rayman.
Me and Rayman have got into a madness. This is beach party. Beach party is meant to be jumpy. Do you get it?
It was jumpy though.
And then a couple of youths have just gone and done I can't remember what they've done, but they've just done their thing where, do you get it? They've tried to like stick it on me and Rayman, innit? And I don't know why, but anyway, they've tried to stick it on me and Rayman, but they don't know that we're not 2 man up. And all the man them are up. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Man are climbing down. Man are not taking the stairs.
We're climbing.
Man are climbing down.
The stairs will take too long.
There's bare man rolling down. And then Reese is like, you man, stop. You man. And then obviously man's not gonna hop who it was. Do you get me? But my man's gone, nah. And then we've just, once one man's going through, everyone's gone, shoot. We've got outside. Those guys are gone.
Yeah.
Off ski. Because
I knew nobody in Bruno was about it like that.
But it was just like, why?
And I think I knew Ray.
Yeah, more than anyone else.
I think that was that before or after Portugal.
That was before.
So yeah, I knew Ray.
Before, more than anything else. And then like maybe 2 weeks later,
you lot are my dogs. Same.
2 weeks later, we've then gone to Birmingham to save this guy.
It wasn't really me.
Save this. Anyway, guys, he looked off Barfest when he was in Birmingham.
That's that messed it up for everything.
It was them. It was them.
It wasn't me.
I'm gonna call Cash and be like, Cash.
Who's
Cash is the owner of Barfest.
It was
in Tef's defense.
In Tef's defense, it wasn't.
It wasn't me. It was the security guard. Thank you. I wanted that security guard so bad.
Was that Gate Crashers?
This is the Birmingham one.
Yeah,
the banging one.
Yeah,
that Barfest.
You know, Gate Crashers doesn't exist.
This is
not anymore.
You, man.
That Barfest was banging.
Yeah. No, it was jumping.
No.
Do you know why it was mad? We got there during the day. And do you know why it was so lit? Alright, cool. We've gone to get, me and Raymond went to go and get drinks, yeah? And then when we've gone upstairs, we've seen 2 lights and the thing, and it was like, yeah. Cool. Now we're on a vibe from there. We're like, yeah, bun it. Today, everything runs.
Bro,
we got into the first club. The first club was jumpy.
Yeah.
Second club, jumpy.
Yeah,
Then the man them kind of like split up a bit. So some of the men them were in the last club.
Was Jumpy.
Some of the men were in the last club, and the rest of us were trying to get in. But me and Moses were on a we don't really care if we get in or not. So we was mingling and jingling. Do you get it? MB was in the queue.
You joined the queue.
MB was already in the queue, and then I saw
MB first.
MB, and I saw him and the security guard like shouting back to back. So I was like, what going like? So I've gone now, and then one security guard's come from the back, boom, tried to swing for man, clipped my nose. I was like, wait, what the hell?
Yeah, game over.
Because I know he didn't hit me hard because my nose wasn't bleeding, like it wasn't nothing like that.
It was just
then
like,
I just flipped.
When my man clips you, it was just like, this party's finished.
And then
Especially
I've gone mad.
security
Before
guard.
I've even finished getting mad,
they're better than
MB's going
security
mad.
guards,
Now
yeah.
Moses
But
is
he-
going mad.
he-
Moses didn't even know the situation.
He cut. Because that security guard
Is it?
cut. He just cut.
I'm just letting
He
you
got
know.
sent home. He got sent home because I said, you, don't worry, I'm going to come for you. Watch, I'm coming for you. And then he's gone like, because
You,
there was
man.
bare security that day.
You messed up my whole night.
But to be fair,
My
the owner saw what happened on the camera and he came to apologize to me.
Hmm.
The guy that owned the club, he came outside and apologized to me
Messed
like,
up my whole
"Raw,
night."
he shouldn't have done that. There was no need for him
Right,
to do
there
that.
was no
There
need.
was no fight or
As
anything
in,
going on."
My after party that was gonna be in my room finished it.
Oh, sorry.
everything.
Stop.
I remember Brightly was like, "No, Tef, just relax, calm down." It's not, just, I'm like, and I'm going mad. I'm like, "Leave me alone! I want to fight. I'm just trying to fight."
Listen,
I was going mad.
listen, that
That was a good. That was a
that
good.
event.
that was a good
birthed
event,
a
man.
whole group chat.
I'm so done.
It birthed a whole group chat. Before that, the man didn't have a group chat. The group chat was called Tef Got Bagged.
Yeah.
The group chat was called Tef Got Bagged.
These are
Listen.
banded me the next day. I was the laughing
This
stock
guy-
of these times. I didn't,
laughing
do you know why it's mad? Because I didn't even get banged to like where
It wasn't
I
even-
was
yeah.
swelling or like I got
But-
hit proper.
yeah, but most
I
of the
got
man didn't
clipped
see the
on the
bang.
nose. That someone swag for me was the biggest thing that happened in
It
Birmingham.
was called Tef Got Bagged.
Bruv,
Listen, anyway.
these times. Anyway,
to
let me
God
not
be
even
the
say
glory.
nothing.
To God be the glory.
Some people are
God be
feeling the other ways of that night. So
Oi!
now I can't even be the main
Okay.
story.
On that one-
Before we look it off, remember our first Portugal trip and why he had to call the bank?
I'm so done.
And on that note, guys, it's a branded podcast.
Hey,
We love you.
you lot are scummy. You lot are scummy.
Yo, you're not locked into the branded podcast with Invin, Beatz, Mike, Teff, and Bradley. We branded, baby.